Oh yeah. Cool looking spot here. Definitely warm today. Just a cool looking area. Now we're gonna kind of hike the main trail. Yeah. Well, howdy folks. Shawn here from hikingwithshawn.com. And today we are at Hunting Branch Trailhead here in Bellsmith Springs in the Shawnee National Forest, Southern Illinois. And we are going to do the Mill Branch Trail, which is the red trail. And we're gonna go kind of explore some barrens area, stuff like that. That's also attached to this trail, and just enjoy a nice hike. We're starting kind of late. It's noon. Had some stuff to do earlier with a radio reporter from WSIU radio, NPR, and now we're gonna go enjoy some hiking. You get to go with us, so stay tuned. All right, folks, here's the start of the loop. Main loop. You can either stay left and kind of go around the longer part of the loop, or you can go right. We're gonna go right. You want to go right? And we'll get to the cascade area a little quicker. And that'd be what I would recommend you do if you want to get there quick and see all that, because it's pretty cool if you've never seen it. It's better to come when it's wet. We've had a little bit of rain here, I could tell, but probably not enough to really be as cool as it can be. But it's really pretty all year long. All right, folks, some interesting history about this place is somewhere there's an old grist mill, and never really, I think we may have found it one year, or at least where it was, but there's really nothing, no signs of it, of its past, so aren't too sure, but still pretty neat. A lot of old settlement in this region. All this was farm and stuff like that, so pretty cool now. Now it's a hiking trail, nice hiking trail. Bellsmith is nice. I was talking about it on the radio interview, that, you know, Bellsmith is kind of one of the places that kind of got me hooked on the forest. I found this place and I'd visit it every weekend. Just keep exploring, getting lost. You know, back then I didn't really read maps. Kind of taught myself how to hike the area and know it by just experience. And now I feel like I can hike anywhere out here in Bellsmith and not get lost. Or at least not get lost very long. I got Michelle now, so I don't need a map. Yep, she's like, are we going the right way? It's like, let me check. No. Nope, we're not. So I got me my own personal Shamel. You can't have her though, she's mine. She belongs to Sasquatch. She's corporate. So it's always a running joke that Michelle finds money out here in the forest and the strangest places. And of course, she just found money in an old stump.
It's a nickel, and I don't find I don't find them very often.
It's a nickel in an old stump.
Cha-ching!
So, hashtag free money.
Mine. Thanks, guys.
Yep, so she made money just hiking. I don't know if you need a commercial use permit for that.
I don't.
And since I'm here, you may need some insurance.
No.
Alrighty, so this is the cascade area that people like to go to. And you just gotta kind of be careful when it's wet. It's not wet today, but you don't want to get to where you slide down because all this is wet or icy and it's gonna be slick. So that's kind of a area that's kind of cool. So I don't want to get too close to the edge. When I get hot like this, I get a little dizzy. So, but take some cool pictures. It's really perfect when the clouds are like this. They look cool. So, but this is the cascade area, and it's a lot better when it's really wet and there's a lot of water rushing through here. There's a little bit down there, so it's not too bad, but when it's really wet, it's pretty cool. It's almost like a water slide, and it's so unique. There's really nowhere else in Southern Illinois that has this that looks like this. There's a place over by Hayes Canyon that kind of looks like it, but nothing as big as this. This goes on and on for a little while down through there, so it's really neat. Just a cool area. I may have a video of it, but one day I climbed down here and tried to walk through the creek, but it was a stone bottom, and it was really slick. So I was gonna walk all the way to like, you know, Devil's Backbone, but it was just too slick, so I didn't do it. But pretty cool spot, nevertheless. Love it, love this area. But you were directly out in the sun for sure. One thing that's really cool about these barren areas is prickly pear cactus. And you see these and you think cactus in Illinois, and they're 100% natural, native. So
and they're beautiful when they're blooming.
Yeah, there's some blooming, and I'll show you that. Michelle takes her pictures.
There we go.
You see this bloom. There you go. Pretty cool. It's nice to see him out. There you go. Prickly pear cactus blooms. And you can even eat these things or make a tea or something with them. I've seen a recipe for something. But they have real thorns on them, so you don't want to like touch them, because they will definitely stick you. So, gotta be careful with them. Alrighty, folks. Nice trail. Got barrens on our right side, and nice trail and forest on our left. Just kind of hiking through until we get to a certain spot, then we'll get off and kind of roam the barrens and check that out. You just want to kind of be careful when you're walking, because like that's all wet and it's probably slick.
You bust your butt before you know it.
You'll bust your butt. And when it's really wet, that's probably a little waterfall, so it's kind of probably really cool to see. But just want to kind of watch where you're stepping. Definitely copperhead in this area. We've seen them, but shouldn't be any rattlesnakes occurrence in this part. But just keep an eye on it, you know. Watch where you walk. Make sure you bring plenty of water. That's your biggest thing, and don't get too close to an edge. You'll be all right. Alrighty, folks. Really cool barrens area. This is kind of what we came here for. And I hear thunder in the distance. So it looks like a storm may be coming through. Maybe cool things off a little. Cool little area right here. More prickly pear. Nice breezes coming through though.
Where?
Alright folks, got a really cool rough green here. It's not like video.
I didn't hear it record or say yes to you. That's getting closer. Hey, it's hot. Don't stress me out.
Here he is. Very cool.
It's worth all this heat.
Yep. Got a turtle here in the shade.
Shawn found me a turtle. Him.
He's just hanging out.